Today guys, we are leaving Kandy and heading to Nuwara Elia, also known as Little England. And we're going to be staying at a very famous hotel called the Grand Hotel, which is a colonial building that was built 200 years ago by the British. And believe it or not, Karolina, Queen Elizabeth herself stayed at this hotel. We're very excited to show you around the Grand Hotel. And for tomorrow, for Karolina's birthday, we're going to be hopefully having high tea in the gardens of the Grand Hotel. And of course, we're going to be giving you a tour of what is known as Little England. Okay guys, the train has arrived. It was half an hour late and we're in the observation class, which is at the front of the train.
May I have your attention please? This is Karolina railway station.
So this is the train guys. At the front we have the observation saloon. A lot of the foreigners are going onto this one, this green looking carriage. But, oh, hello. And this is the sleeperettes. Oh, hi. Can I have a look inside? Just like this? Thank you. So, very drastic difference, I'm assuming, to over here, but we are at the back, so I have no idea if we're going to actually get on. Seems to be quite full.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah. Ah, it's funny.
Ooh. There we go. Everyone's waiting for us. There we go. Thank you.
Not sure if there's any space supported there. Everyone is having, it seems, backpacks.
The train has left. Now we're figuring out where to put our suitcases. There is no space in the carriage. So our man over here said we could put them here. So rule number one of Sri Lanka, do not travel with massive suitcases. All right, let's show you guys this observation saloon. So the door is open.
This looks amazing. I think we can sit here.
Yeah, I think these are our seats. Hey, got massive windows. It's really cool.
I love it.
So that was definitely a chaotic start to this trip. Trying to get onto the train, we were the last ones onto the train, and finding a space for our suitcases was very difficult. But we're finally on. It's moving very slowly, very slowly, and you've got these massive observation windows, so you get a really beautiful view out the front. And I think the train is around
3 hours, a little bit more, yeah.
A little bit more than 3 hours, so we're just getting comfortable.
The windows are actually opened,
Yeah,
so there's a nice breeze coming in.
The chairs are quite nice. You've got Victorian style trays in front of us, very rustic. Yeah, very vintage. And actually, we were assigned seats that were like separate from each other. And one of them seats was that one just over there. So if we wanted to, we could just go to the front, but we kind of want to be sat down next to each other. Makes sense. Did he like just like fall off the edge just by because it's crazy. Yeah. And there was a guy just sitting just next to us. I saw like a Nescafe cup kind of just flew out the window. So I was thinking, oh, maybe he's just getting rid of the liquid. So I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Next minute, a whole bag of rubbish just out the window. And then I confronted him and I was just like, why are you doing that? And then he just started mocking me. And he's like, do you want to chuck this rubbish out the window? So, yeah. Literally on the seat opposite me. Yeah. And I was just like, I can't believe this is such a beautiful place and you're doing that. And then next minute, there's a guy falling onto the tracks because he's looking at Karolina. I think he has a hat on, yeah. So, but like, you know, we're in the observation class. It's like first class equivalent. So like, there's no kind of excuse for it. So. We are finally off. An hour and a half delay, but the views were incredible. We need to see if the suitcases are still here.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Oops.
Here's my suitcase. Oh my god.
That's weird. Oh, thank you. We put our suitcases here. Yeah. You're the new guard. Can we go out there or this way? This way, yeah?
It's okay. Ah, perfect.
Okay.
This is like a premium exit.
Ooh. There we go. We're going to Grand Hotel.
Okay.
How much to Grand Hotel?
1800.
1800.
1806.
Whoa, that's too much. That's too much.
How much your budget?
I think like 700.
It's far away.
Too far. Okay, we'll go upstairs and we'll find out. Okay, so
It's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay.
pick me. All right, we
I
got
will manage.
man trying to help with the suitcase. Pick me. He said pick me works. I wasn't expecting pick me to work. Let me help Karolina.
I will manage. It's fine.
Okay, so he said 1,800, and he said pick me's the same price. I didn't think pick me would be working here, so
But it's always best to compare the prices.
yeah, let's do a little bit of bargaining, I think. But how much to Grand Hotel? Good price, my friend.
Yes, give me 1,400 rupees.
1,400 is too much.
Yeah.
How far is it?
10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. So should we check pick me?
Yes, you should.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did he say? How much?
First guy said 1,800.
Yeah.
Second guy said 1,400.
1,300. So we got a lower one.
All right, we're working out the prices now. All right, let's check pick B. It's 1,200 with a tuk-tuk and 1,300 with a car. How much with you, sorry?
Yes or no?
Yes, you give the 1,000, I say the 1,400. That's
Okay.
very close to the picnic price.
Yes,
All right.
okay.
Thank you.
That's honest. Yes, that's okay.
Yes.
No problem.
No problem.
Okay, that's fine. It's similar to pick me price. All right, so this is the life of traveling with these suitcases. Talking about suitcases, you might be wondering, what are the suitcases we've been traveling around the world with? These very vibrant, very attention-grabbing suitcases. So these are from Level 8. We've been using the Voyager series to travel to the likes of China, South Korea, Japan. When it comes to Sri Lanka, we recommend going for the 20-inch suitcase, the carry-on, because it's just so much easier for if you're traveling by the trains, if you're going to be taking tuk-tuks, then this is nice and compact for that. But if you do have a private driver, let's say you're on a coach or you are having a private car, then having a big suitcase like this can be great because you can just fit a lot more into it, and there's also space for taking things back home. Now, we've got a 28-inch suitcase, we've got a 20-inch suitcase. This can come as a set. We really like the idea of having a set so that you have one suitcase for one purpose. You're going to long haul, you need more in your suitcase, versus a kind of smaller one where you kind of just want to pack lightly and you just want the flexibility of having a carry-on. When it comes to the features, what we absolutely love about this suitcase is the grip. It's a really nice wide grip. It's very unique. We've never really used suitcases with such a really great feeling grip to it, and it kind of goes up and down to different levels just like that. Now, the thing that I really like about the 28-inch, and that's why I've gone for a 28-inch, is this grip. So this grip is very useful when you're on your travels. You're putting it through security, you're putting it into the check-in desk when you're checking in your luggage. Both of these suitcases have this security lock, so you can keep the contents of your suitcases secure. Where these suitcases really kind of excel are the wheels. So the wheels, I think they're German made, they're super robust. So when we're on our travels, me and Karolina love to walk with our suitcases. And so we have done a lot of mileage with these suitcases, and one of the worries we had was what happens if the wheel breaks? Because if the wheel breaks, you essentially have to replace the suitcase. And with level 8 Voyager suitcases, we've been using them for a year and we haven't had to replace them because the wheels are super durable. If you want to find out more information about level 8 suitcases, we'll pop up a QR code on screen that you can scan, or if you prefer, you can go to the link in the description, and there you can see not only the Voyager series, which we highly recommend. We've been using it for the past year. Absolutely love the suitcases, but they also have a wide range of suitcases tailored to what your needs are as a traveler. All right, it was nice meeting you guys. You want to be on the YouTube video?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
What do you want?
All right, we met these guys.
Hello.
It was Sunny and Mandy. Great people. Enjoy. And congrats to them. They just got married.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your honeymoon.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So this.
There was 1,400.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. Same as Pick Me. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we know.
Honest man. Honest man.
Thank you.
All right.
Because you didn't want to say the high price because that is not good.
It's not good. That's good. You know, sometimes when you arrive to a new place, the taxi drivers say very big price.
Wow.
And not honest, but it's different here. Okay, this is the situation inside. So maybe.
You can put in this way.
here.
This way.
Okay.
You can put
Yep.
in it.
Perfect.
Now.
Thank you.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Bye, guys.
I really like the temperature here. It's a bit chilly.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more cooler. Wow. A bit like back home in England.
Yeah.
Such beautiful views. It says Edinburgh over there.
It's Edinburgh straight.
Edinburgh,
Yeah.
like in Scotland.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, I will help. Yep. Oh, 1 second. There you go, my friend. It's okay. Keep the change. Keep the good. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we have made it, guys, to the Grand Hotel. Hello, how are you? Hi. Wow, very fancy inside here.
Looks quite busy.
Is this all check-in, do you think?
I think so.
Thank you. Is it this way to check in?
Check in.
Yes, please. Okay, thank you.
This is awesome.
A nice fun.
Good evening.
Thank you.
So that's how the Interpol looks like.
Ooh.
It's a temperature controlled Interpol, and that's how the cocktail lounge looks like.
After you. Thank you. So this is what you get for $211 per night here at the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, let me put the card in for the light.
So this is pretty much the first time we're actually seeing the room because we
Yes.
quickly had the bellboy put these suitcases down here.
But already what I can see is that everything is so stylish. Like, look at this wardrobe.
A nice kind of wooden wardrobe, very retro.
Yes.
Hey, this is quite nice.
I really like the bed.
The first thing I noticed is this carpet. very kind of old school decor in theme with the 200-year-old hotel.
Yeah, same with these lamps, like they're so elegant and stylish.
So we've got a bit of a chill out area over here. Now let's check out their teas. So they are promoting Dilma. There's a quote on there from Lu Yu.
Yeah, the cups are quite nice.
Okay, Dilma tea. Okay, so I was expecting more of a kind of, let's say, more premium tea selection.
Or like a
Or
wider
more
range.
wider variety,
Yeah,
that's
we have
what I meant.
The bottle of water, as always.
Yeah.
There's some kettle.
I am a bit of a tea man, so when we were in Kandy, we had a really beautiful tea box that they topped up every day, and it was so good. So compared to that, I think that's just how we're comparing it. So we've got a nice big size bed, that's nice to see, and you can see all of this kind of wooden finish to everything, kind of keeping in line with the old kind of feel of the hotel.
I like the touches as well. Here's like some sort of like the fireplace.
Yeah, an old school fireplace.
Very nice.
And actually I'm seeing that logo, that was on the wardrobe as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the Grand Hotel logo.
Maybe.
And that's a coffee production in 1885.
So interesting.
Now,
All
do we
right.
have a view?
I like the grounds of the hotel, but the view it's just okay.
Yeah, there's a tuk-tuk coming this way, so it's a road. And over here we have a golf course.
Yeah, I think that we are at the back of the hotel.
Yeah, so not the best view, but let's have a look. We haven't actually seen the bathroom yet. Do we need some light? Oh no, it's open. Oh, okay. Actually, the bathroom is quite elegant.
Yeah.
What I've noticed straight away is this nice little finish to the tiling.
These lamps look like kind of candles.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm not a big fan of shower curtains, but usually in older hotels they would have this. Standard shower head.
Yeah.
Again, we're at the Grand Hotel, so they've got their branding on things.
Everything is super clean, but it looks a bit like
Dated.
outdated.
Yeah, and actually they've got this for the older people. So I think actually a lot of the clientele here from our first impressions are much older than us.
Yeah.
But that's usually kind of how we like to do things. We like to kind of do we're kind of old at soul,
Yeah,
let's say.
I think so. Like, I actually really like the vibe here.
Good morning, guys. We have woken up to a beautiful view this morning. Check this out. So we've got the golf course, the beautiful grass, the trees, the blue skies. It literally looks like back home in England. And talking about England, the temperature is so much cooler here in Nuwara. Last night, it was so much colder in the room. And it's like so different from what we've experienced in Sri Lanka, because usually we're like sleeping with the AC on.
Yeah.
And we're waking up and we're cold, but we need a hot shower. I've got my jumper, we've both got jumpers on. And so it very much feels like the climate you can experience back home in England. But we have one more thing to do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Karolina. Happy birthday to you.
It's my birthday today.
Are you ready for breakfast?
Yes, let's go.
Good morning. Breakfast?
Yes, sir. What's your room number?
253.
253. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. After you.
Such a big
All
hall.
right. So this is the breakfast area.
Good morning.
Good morning. Two people. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, everyone's sitting outside.
It's quite nice.
Outside would be great. Yes. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right, guys. Let's see what we can have at the breakfast area. There is egg hoppers. It looks like.
I love it.
These are egg hoppers. Beautiful. Good morning. So this, I think, is like rice flour,
and coconut milk.
coconut milk. So they're putting it on these small but quite deep pans. Look at all the different colors of all the egg hoppers. This is our favorite Sri Lankan snack.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, hear that sizzle. So that's a egg hopper.
She does a Benny hopper.
Yes.
Benny hopper is a cross between an egg benedict and an egg hopper.
Wow.
Okay.
We will go for
Yeah,
it.
that sounds like a great idea.
But it's with bacon.
Oh yeah, that's okay. We eat bacon. Ooh, so this is for the Benny Hopper. So we got some bacon, hollandaise sauce. So the hollandaise sauce goes in there. So it's an egg hopper. There's like black pepper inside of that as well. Ah, this is some kind of like
Coconut sambal.
coconut sambal.
Yeah. This also Sri Lankan traditional food.
Beautiful.
Then
And the delicious bacon, yes. Hollandaise sauce goes on top.
Wow.
Beautiful. This is a Benny.
yeah.
This is a Benny Hopper. Okay. Play on Eggs Benedict.
I've never seen before.
Thank you so much. Stuti. Thank you. Wow, look at that.
This looks awesome.
There you go for your birthday. The chefs are making a dosa right now. He's getting the mixture, spreading it over the grill pan, making it really thin.
So milk rice?
Ah, milk rice. This is what you wanted to try, Karolina.
Yes.
Milk rice. So that's the
And
milk
there's
rice.
string hoppers here.
Yeah, string hopper.
Oh wow!
Colorful
This is a
ones.
flavored one.
There are so many different colours.
Yeah.
We love that we're getting a tour with chef. We weren't expecting this. It was not planned whatsoever.
And also in the Sri Lankan way, porridge.
This is
Rice porridge.
rice porridge. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is overnight we are keeping in the fridge and we are serving chill.
So it's cold.
Yeah, porridge. And also some healthy drinks.
Oh, infused water.
Watermelon,
Oh,
yeah.
that looks good. Cucumber, watermelon,
And
Detox.
this bitter gourd.
bitter gourd.
Yeah.
That's healthy.
Some people are asking for the sugar.
Yeah.
This is
Especially in South Asia, bitter gourd is really popular. All
It's
right.
also kind of herbal, like a tea, called tea.
It's called Ranawara.
Ranawara is a kind of flower in the Sri Lankan way.
There's so many things we need to try.
yeah.
So we've got the pastry section over here. Ah, you're baking everything?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're baking inside of here, all of that. And then everything here is fresh.
Yeah.
Guys, are you hungry? Look at all this.
When you live in an area like Nuwara, we don't put our vegetables which grow in this part in our fridge unless we have a big event. And you know, we have fruit and veg people. If you need some tomatoes, you call the supplier. They will bring it in a bicycle.
I've also noticed there's many different honeys here. You've got bee honey, cinnamon honey. Everyone is enjoying the sweet section. So we've got some muffins, donuts.
So we've decided to dine outside because it's such a nice atmosphere and the temperature, and we just plated everything.
Oh,
Oh my god!
was that a shot? Oh, it's noises, okay.
Noises for the crows.
Yeah, because the crows will come and eat all this food.
It's
All right.
very quiet here, so it was unexpected.
So we're outside in the gardens. We've got a beautiful spread of food over here. So we've got some string hoppers. You've got all the different multicolored string hoppers, chicken curry, potato curry, dal, and that's the coconut sambal. We've got some sushi. Now our favorites. This is a butterfly pea egg hopper, and this is a beetroot.
one.
Then we've got the Benny, so the Eggs Benedict play on the egg hopper.
This is such an interesting fusion, and I went for the plate of the milk rice with some chutneys and with some fish curry and some baked, I think, sweet potatoes.
Look how beautiful it is inside of here. The colours on the roof with the light coming through, the chandelier. So this is where we checked in yesterday, and it was completely covered with people, but now it's so quiet. And over here we have the Queen's Corridor. You can see some of our notable guests. So all over the walls here we have very famous people. And here we have it, the late Queen Elizabeth. Wow. Knowing that we are staying in a hotel where she once visited is just incredible. You've got, I've just noticed, Emperor Hirohito. He was the longest reigning Japanese emperor, and he actually reigned during World War II.
There's also Prince Philip.
The late Prince Philip. And there's so many more. Look, this is Tito, Karolina. He was the former leader of Yugoslavia. And then this one says the Earl Mountbatten of Burma, the Viceroy of India. Looking very dapper.
Wow, it's also Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space.
Wow. I didn't think he was staying here. And look, it's Carrie Fisher. She was in Star Wars, Karolina. And there's President Nixon. There's so many famous people, very notoriety people. And also Mahatma Gandhi stayed here. I did not know that. That is news to me. This is just crazy that we're literally staying where all these people would have stayed in the past. And look at this, Sir Thomas Johnston Lipton. He's the man who made Lipton tea.
And they're selling Dilmah here.
I think this is a Bond character?
I think so,
I think
yeah,
so.
Sir Roger George Moore.
I think he was one of the old Bond characters. And of course, Kumar Sangakkara, Sri Lanka cricket player. Wow, this is just amazing. All right, there's so many people all over the walls. So that brings us to the oldest part of the hotel. This is Sir Edward Barnes' original bar. And when I say original, the counter is the original from 1824. The seats, the bottle racks in the background, and we do have over there the original fireplace and also the ceiling. That is all original.
Yeah, it brings this some sort of like the old charm. I like it.
And over here we have the billiards room. These are the oldest billiards tables in Sri Lanka. What a vibe inside of here.
Yeah, and all of them are covered because it's actually national treasure.
Even over here, Karolina, have the ivory bowls over 100 years old. Incredible.
There's an old clock as well here. I can just hear it.
And over here we have, I think it's a scoring board. It is a scoring board. It's Stephen and Sons, Charing Cross, London, 1830. So this was built, I'm assuming this billiards room was built in 1830. And this is a scoring way of recording it. Yeah, you can record the scoring. You can just turn this knob over here. There you go, up to 100, I think. Yeah, there you go. Wow. And this looks like ivory over here. I wonder what this is in the middle. It's kind of like scratched out. You can see all the different colors of the balls. Super interesting. So we didn't quite have enough time to reflect on our experience taking the train from Kandy to Nuwara earlier yesterday, because when we got off the train, it was kind of chaotic. Yeah. There was taxi drivers, tuk-tuk drivers wanting to offer their services, and before you know it, we just kind of ran out of time. But my gosh, that train journey was the most beautiful train journey that we've ever experienced in our lives. And I wasn't quite expecting it. When people said Sri Lanka is beautiful, I didn't realize, honestly, how beautiful it is, to the point where we're on the train journey and I'm seeing things that just kind of blew my mind away. So the train was delayed like pretty much 2 hours. Yeah. But for 5 hours on that train,
it was worth it.
We didn't even care that it was late because we were just surrounded by beauty.
And also like the views along the way were changing, like the scenery was just completely different. So you could really like admire it whilst on the board, because we were also in this observatory carriage. We had amazing views all around us, and wow. Yeah. That was such a great introduction to Sri Lanka. Like, we enjoyed Colombo, Kandy was great, but this train journey really kind of made us so magical. Made us realize how beautiful the country is. Now, unfortunately, you might have heard in my conversation with this couple in front of us that there was a man next to us
who was chucking rubbish out of the window. So at first, I thought he kind of spilled his coffee out the window. I was like, okay, fair enough. But then I kept an eye on him because I saw him with a plastic bag, and he chucked the plastic bag out, and he looked proud of himself, and I was shocked because when you see such sheer beauty out there, why would you ever do that? It really got me annoyed, so I confronted him, and he kind of like stuck his tongue out like this, and kind of was like mocking me in a little way, and then said, do we want to chuck our rubbish out of his window? And throughout the journey at the end, I think he probably realized, we were making a video, and he started to become friendly and tried to be friendly with us, which I think he realized he had done wrong. And on the back of his shirt, it said, "Be the change that you want to see in others." How ironic is that? But hey, that was just shocking to see. And also, you might have heard in the conversation that a man fell onto the train tracks. So what happened is that he was walking along the train tracks, and I heard that he was looking at you.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
Literally, at first when he fell, we were very concerned. But when his friends picked him up, he was fine. They were kind of having a bit of a joke.
They were even laughing and smiling, so I was like...
He was just embarrassed, yeah. Once we realized that, and then I heard from the couple that it was because he was looking at Karolina, I found it kind of funny because it's literally like another man falling for Karolina, literally falling on the train tracks, but he was fine. But anyways, guys, what an introduction to Sri Lanka, and I'm sure there is so much more to see from this country. There's even a post office here in Nuwara Elia. We have a classic red letterbox. Said it's made in Colombo 1929. So this is one of the oldest post offices in Sri Lanka. It was built in 1894. And the first thing that captures my attention is the red brick. It looks like something straight out of a British town. Ah, so it's a working post office.
Look at this. This local letterbox looks so like old.
A very retro PO letterbox.
And also here's the Sri Lankan lion on top.
That's the prehistoric lion. And there's an international letterbox, so I think you can send postcards.
Ah, nice. So guys, we came to the gardens because actually this is the part that I've been looking forward to the most. We are going to have high tea served here.
So we've been served our scones. Beautiful. That looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
Did you want to quickly go through everything? That would be great.
Now this will be the mushroom pie, and this is the Scottish egg, and the outer layer is the beef, and this one is a chicken, and that one is a shrimp. And here we have the chicken, Scottish smoked salmon with the capers and the dill.
Oh, this looks so delicious.
Yeah, and here is the egg sandwich and the cream cheese and the cucumber sandwich, and here is the red velvet.
This is my favorite layer.
Yes, and here is the lemon meringue, and this one is the fruit tart, and the other one is the opera cake.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Looks so delicious. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, guys.
Oh my God, like to spend a birthday like this in such a beautiful surrounding with my favorite like afternoon or high tea, like this is
one of your favorite things about British culture.
I'm loving it, exactly.
Oh, look at this. This is like Sri Lankan milk tea?
Yeah, Yara tea.
Yara tea. Yara tea. So he's pulling the tea right now. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
This is like a
How
show.
is he not spilling this? So frothy. So it makes it really creamy.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, the smell coming off that. That's insane.
Honestly.
You're a master, my friend.
Yeah, he is.
You're a master. Okay. Here's the finished result. Still pulling it. This is going to be super creamy. Look at that. Beautiful. I cannot wait to try this beautiful Sri Lankan milk tea.
Yeah.
Cheers, Karolina.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
You will love it.
Oh, I think that's the best tea I've tried
Yeah.
in Sri Lanka. Oh, super milky and creamy.
And rich tea flavor.
And it's sweet. Oh, that is delicious. I could have multiple cups of that per day.
I just couldn't believe how he was pulling it.
What a master. So Karolina, the test of a great afternoon tea is in its scone. So we've got a beautiful scone over here. I think this is strawberry jam. I don't think it's clotted cream. I think this is more like whipping cream.
Yes, but for me, it's always the cream first.
So that's the question. Is it cream first or jam first?
I like it cream first. So first, like a thick layer of cream and the jam. And I'm actually a scone lover, so like I'm living my dream now. Let's give it a go. Can't wait for the first bite.
Is it moist?
So fluffy inside. There's a crust outside, but it's so buttery. Like I've been missing this taste so much. I'm loving life now.
Okay, Karolina does not have any clue what's happening right behind you. Don't look. Hello.
Where should I stay? Here?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that would be great there.
Make a video, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. You start.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Karolina. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Thank you.
That's so
my
good.
God.
Thank you so much.
I feel so
That's great.
teary
Thank
now.
you.
Thank you so much. And there's even like a candle. I need to make a wish.
You had no idea, right?
No. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I need to make a wish.
The sunlight. Wow. Yes. Make a wish. It is a new day here in Nuwara Elia. We've checked out of the Grand Hotel. As you know, it is quite pricey, and we've checked into a place which is a bit more affordable. But what we have here is an incredible view overlooking Nuwara Elia. Wow. And over there, you can actually see the Grand Hotel. And then what we did is we trekked up the mountain on foot to this hotel, and they're farming over here. What a beautiful view. And actually in the distance, you can see a very nice view of Lake Gregory. So we've checked into a place called Villa de Roche. It's around $50 per night. And it's kind of like a Tudor theme to this hotel. It's like kind of timber framed. You'll see quite a lot of that actually in Nuwara Elia. So the question is, Karolina, is it worth staying at the Grand Hotel?
In my opinion, it truly is, because it's actually not just a hotel, it's actually the heritage place, and there's something so special about it.
It's a building steeped in history, in colonial history. So as you walk through the hotel and you explore all the rooms, there's this really old school charm about the place. And every room you go into, it's so elegantly decorated.
Yeah, I absolutely love the decor.
We really loved our experience at the hotel. One thing to mention, when we arrived, we were a little bit worried because a lot of groups turned up and there were so many people in the hotel just kind of everywhere, and so we thought, whoa, is this going to be our experience? And the check-in, because of that, was not super smooth.
Yeah, it was quite chaotic.
It was quite chaotic. That's why they sat us away from the main reception area with all them kind of beautiful paintings.
But afterwards, all of the people kind of did spread out, and our highlight was the afternoon tea. Like, it was so nice to have it in the gardens, and so peaceful actually.
That was a highlight. And like, our lasting impression was that it was actually quite quiet, the hotel, throughout the day. And so there wasn't that kind of chaos we were mentioning. And so our lasting impression is that the hotel is beautiful. There's so much history to it. There's great breakfast. There's great food on offer. You know, high tea is just the highlight, especially for your birthday. And so, and the thing to point out as well, it's not a criticism, but the room, at least the one we had, was like basic. It was a little bit dated, but that's what you expect from these kind of old school hotels. But if you are wanting to spend a lot more money, you can get rooms and suites up to like $1,000 there, which are probably where the Queen would have stayed herself.
Crazy.
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
next video.